Hey. Well, I'm sorry I'm a goof. I don't mean to be. But I've always called you guys goofs, though. That's kind of like my thing. You got that from me. You got that from me. There's some things, but not everything. I'm not giving an attitude. I'm just talking regularly. I was like how you said, load! What?
What'd I miss?
Well, I know I'm a goof.
It was always a goof.
I'm always a goof, I admit it.
Can we please have quiet on the set? Awesome. I came to play. There's a prize to pay. Everybody get to your knees and pray. I came to play.
Excuse me. Fuck.
On this day, I see clearly. I'm making my big return.
I'm making my big return.
I wonder if Edge will ever return to wrestling, you know,
He can't.
for WWE.
He can't.
Well, he could be like Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan couldn't for a while there because of his injury. You never know, he might be able to. Be able to.
No, Edge had a severe neck injury where no matter how hard he tries, he cannot come back. That's even what the doctor said. Alright. Hello, my Serbians. King Cerberus 22 here, and I am playing some nothing. I can't speak. And I'm playing some MLB The Show 18 Diamond Dynasty mode.
Booby Lashley.
Okay then.
Sexual chocolate. I said sexual chocolate. Get your facts right, bitch. And the battle royale's glitched. Yay.
Yay.
I don't know why, but whenever there's battle royales on the universe mode, they glitch. You literally cannot eliminate anybody. There's like a force field around the entire ring.
Is it?
And I haven't figured out why it does that.
A lot of things just don't make sense these days. I learned that the hard way. No one cares.
The Miz just did the walls of Jericho to Finn Balor.
Alright, give me Volstad, Gibson, or Pelfrey. I'm alright with those.
I just got to go to the next match because for some reason it's not wanting to work.
Excuse me.
Let me download it.
Excuse me. Pardon
Why
me.
does it still? What the fuck? I was at like 23 gigabytes. Now I'm at 34 gigabytes, and it still says 5 hours.
I'll be right back. Hold on. Ugh.
Fucking bored. You guys don't play anything? Hang on.
Alright, I'm here. Sorry about that. I just had some water.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Prado.
I was thirsty, okay?
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging in now.
Alright, so the road list, I need 3 hits, 1 runs, and RBI.
First pitch to him. And no
Nope.
swing apparently, ball 1.
If you hear me on my phone every once in a while, Eddie, I gotta check my Instagram.
Right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Yeah.
Ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
I also gotta start making plans for my birthday next month too, so.
As it heads to the corner, a fair ball.
So.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lee on the move. He gets there to put it away, but
Run,
the runner
Nobles.
tags
Run,
and breaks
Nobles.
for third. And he's up to third safely
Yeah.
now with 2 gone in the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. Trying to
Paul
cash in
Goldschmidt.
here in his
Come on,
first at-bat
Goldschmidt.
With the runner at third and 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Excuse me.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Lee over to his right, and that's the third out. Digging in, Braxton Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. Of
Come
the
on,
first.
Price. I need a win with Price.
Now a bunt attempt here. Ripken has it, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
I needed 8 hits with Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and foul, though it had the home run distance. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit in the air to left. Soto has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I had to take my medicine.
Stepping into the box.
Okay.
JT Realmuto.
I was thinking of playing GTA and just doing a random race or something.
And they start him out
Or just
away
fucking around in
with
free
ball
mode.
strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
I'm trying to find something to keep me busy and get my mind off
Bounce
that
up to the
download.
left side. Lindor scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is into the box now.
No.
Who on says my bullpen? Let's do Jenkins and let's do
She's a little runaway.
Mickey.
Ooh.
Axford I'm gonna leave for last because he has a lot to do for his objectives. So.
Well, big swing by Lindor, and he connects. This one's carrying well. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate, Juan Soto.
With 3 hits, 1 extra base hits, 2 runs, and 2 RBIs.
Line drive to left. Prado is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And this is fouled at the plate.
Oh, that was a good pitch.
There, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And a way
damn it.
miss on a ball that was way out of the strike
I
zone.
need 2 hits and a stolen base with Kendrick. So come on, give me something here, pitcher. Nope, that's a ball. The stolen base is going to be kind of hard with Kendrick because he's not that fast.
Go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, lead. And the inning is over. Ready now for the Marlins, Starlin Castro. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you can do anything about it.
I'll just do a close friend session, then you can just join the party.
Punch out. Starlin Castro becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Derek Dietrich is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate.
What the fuck?
And he'll reach first.
I could have sworn I caught that. Oh wow.
Stepping in, Brian Anderson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Is that what that guy said? I made you my bitch.
And foul.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Oh, and Kendrick leaves his feet, but he can't reel it in. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
She don't run away.
Started that swing a bit too early. Away, but a miss.
And he
There's a
run
strike on a
away.
changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful,
you can
he's
take
going
the
to need
party.
to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
JT Riddle at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Yeah. I didn't know I was.
Price pauses. Here's
No, you're smart ass.
Swing and a miss.
Dog shit. Blow your car up, motherfucker.
Riding in, David Price. 9-1-2 due up. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball.
Hey, look at this online. What'd you know? She's playing Apex.
That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sight.
I changed my outfit, my face paint, and everything. Because I got tired of everyone saying that my character looks stupid.
This is flared right back over the
So I fucking changed it. No, but like Adam said look stupid, little Andrew said look stupid, bigger Andrew said look stupid, and Sky said it looks stupid. So I changed it to something more decent.
I didn't care, to be honest.
But I kept I changed my face paint.
No,
I
I
like
didn't.
having face painting, so I'm always gonna run on.
But I mean, Ryan, shouldn't it doesn't really matter about what other people say. It just matters about how you like it, not about what other people think.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league.
That's why I have my guy the way I do.
And I realized that I haven't really changed my character looks and clothes and shit in a while. So I was like, fuck it, why not?
Yeah. No, I like how my character looks in GTA, to be honest. I stopped caring how I what people say about, my characters and shit. I stopped caring. I just like, if you don't like how I look, then go fuck yourself. That's how I see it.
Dude, what's the cheapest bunker?
Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in is Brinson, and that ends the inning.
2.2 million, 2.2 million, 2.3.
I think the cheapest one's like, I think the cheapest one's like 1 point, like a million something.
1.9,
He's like
1.4.
Yeah, I think the 1.4 one's the cheapest.
Ripken takes it in, and the throw to first is in time, one gun.
1.16.
Oh, it is?
1.5. So this one's cheapest, the one way up north. But I don't have enough money for it, so who cares? I don't have enough money for a facility, I know that for sure. Nightclubs.
Nightclubs are expensive as fuck.
They are.
That I know for sure.
So probably the lowest one's 1.08.
Yeah. I might go on GTA tomorrow.
Swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, I could buy a fucking clubhouse, but you know, this game's stupid.
I got a clubhouse already. I got a clubhouse already.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I gotta get more money as well, but I'm gonna go on it tomorrow.
This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss, and that ends. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
8 hits.
First offering on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole.
Wait. Why did that? What the fuck?
High in the air down the right field line. On the run is Brinson.
What the forbidden text? How's that forbidden? What?
Digging in to try it again. Francisco.
I was seeing how much it would be if I were to add everything to the clubhouse that I want to buy, and I was typing in my name and I put Hell's Angels, and that's forbidden text.
We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet.
Yeah, okay, Gabe.
Chopped weakly to the left. Riddle has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Juan Soto to the plate now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
You're like, oh, you're a female. Never mind.
Guys, he's racist.
In there, and it's 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why.
And we've had the gun locker.
100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Right there, 1 down.
Okay. How about if I don't add that?
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Damn it! I'm still.
Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
I still need more money. I fucking hate this shit. I only have 568,000, but I can buy it, but I'd either have to go without the custom bike shop or go without the gun locker.
They set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Actually, no. I can only go without the custom bike shop if I want to buy it. So no, I'm not gonna get it right now. Fuck that.
Into his motion, coming at it with the 0-1.
I'm gonna wait till I can get at least $730,000.
Watching him on the mound, I'm
really
impressed with what he's doing right now.
He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
I like how you just keep calling him a smart ass.
Way down there.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
How to get money.
It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
You're a cock.
Standing in, Mike Zunino. He'll look back after striking out last time up.
This guy's a cock. And Andrew has a baby cock.
Wind up and the 0-1. Slow roller.
Big Andrew, because he wants it up to that for him saying I have no cock earlier.
Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We got a baby cock, we got to use a magnifying glass, and he can't even get a girl because he's so self-conscious of his baby cock. I know.
Now with the play, David
Hey, I am too. What's wrong with me then?
was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a liner.
I think I was not late.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
I think so.
Stepping up to the plate.
Well, you're not going to.
I could have sworn. Unless he didn't have sex with his ex-girlfriend. But I thought he did.
First pitch of the
Yes, the one you talked. Yes. Crazy one.
Waiting on it is Brinson. He makes the play.
I'm not even gonna ask.
Brian Anderson.
It's not my business.
Good, going here and even this game up.
Hey, like I said, what's my excuse then for not having somebody?
You just don't. You just haven't found the right girl.
Well, at least I appreciate that. I appreciate.
Means I'm an ugly motherfucker.
Here comes
I have
another
the curse of the unibrow.
What?
Fouled away.
Did you say you have
Yep,
a
you
fucking unibrow?
Yep, I have a curse of the unibrow. Yeah,
What?
I can't get rid of it.
Wow.
On the ground, but that one rolls foul.
It's a curse. I literally. So 3 weeks ago, I got my hair cut, and then the day after I got my hair cut, I trimmed my eyebrows and trimmed away my unibrow. Within 2 days, it was back.
Wow.
It's like, how the fuck?
Yeah, with me, I hate when I like get a trim, because what they do is like they like shave off like my beard, and like when I remember one time my mom was giving me a haircut, and she shaved my whole beard off, and I looked like a baby, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I looked like I was like a little kid. But then it was like, when my hair started growing back, I was told I looked like I was like 28 years old. I was like, what the fuck? I was like 20, like the oldest age I've been told was like 27, 28. That was the oldest I was told. And I was like, what the fuck? How do I look 27, 28 with just my beard? I'm like, are you on crack or something?
Where's tattoo shop?
That's actually a true story. That's actually a true story.
Victor Robles digging in now. First pitch on its way.
I'm coming. Nobody to stop. Nobody to get the hell. I'm coming.
I remember that. I remember that theme.
Whose theme is it?
That's MVPs, yeah.
Oh yeah. Kennedy.
That's, of course, that's Mr. Kennedy.
Bases are empty here, nobody out.
High and right.
I missed that one, yes. I missed that theme. I like Drew McIntyre's old theme better than his current one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Oh my god, I'm naked.
What the? Why are you naked?
I'm getting a tattoo and then I'm actually maybe naked.
What the fuck?
Hard hit towards center.
Okay then. And I dream broken dreams. I'll make them come true. I'll make them come.
He's a little runaway. Yeah, Tony, fuck off.
You know what Eddie was telling me that there may not be no tattoos in freaking in 2K20, and that would suck because if I was gonna make a custom version of myself, I would need to put my tattoo in it. So I'm like, because I have a tattoo, so I'm like, what the fuck?
Right
Eddie even likes my tattoo.
Swinging strike.
Ooh, I could get an Illuminati confirmed tattoo.
You know you've got it working on the mound when they're
Yeah, only thing is
swinging
they don't.
right
I don't
through it.
have. They don't have my King
Even when you're
Cerberus
playing out
tattoo in the game
Not
though.
the greatest of game plans, though.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Braxton
If they had actually had my King Cerberus tattoo, that would be badass.
2 balls, no strikes to the Miami
I would put that on me on the exact same spot I have mine.
He's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2-1 to count. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the game for the Marlins.
They have a Cerberus tattoo in GTA, you know that, right?
No, I know that, but I have a King Cerberus tattoo, like where I'm actually like where it says King Cerberus on it. That's what my tattoo actually is.
Are you serious, Eddie?
What just happened? What just happened?
To his left, Ripken. And the throw just does beat him at the back.
Fuck you.
You had cops on you, and then you put him on
I
freaking
was trying to
Ryan?
get my tattoo, and he comes into the tattoo shop and makes it where I can't get my tattoo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here
Wow.
Ball.
hit on the ground is short. Riddle has
That's
it
something
cleanly.
Sky would do.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here
Wow.
now is Mike Zunino. He was a ground out victim.
I
last
told
time up.
Eddie, we said this. If he did this to me, I would shoot him right in the head.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
No, not actually, not necessarily.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
necessarily.
No balls and 2 strikes.
No, remember the frickin' mission? No,
Pitch on its way
No.
now to Zunino.
no. Let me speak.
One there, and this
Let
is
me
bounced
speak.
to short. Riddle gathers
Don't
it in.
interrupt me.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
I don't interrupt you, so don't interrupt me. That's all I ask. Okay. Only reason why I used a fucking shotgun, okay, was because, like I said, a lot of my other guns were freaking almost out of bullets, and I didn't have the money to reload all my bullets. And all the... No, I'm not actually kidding. So then I had to freaking, like, use a shotgun because that was the only weapon I had full ammo on.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit swung on and missed the throw.
Oh, come on! I was trying to steal a base with Kendrick, but I can't seem to steal a base with Kendrick. What the hell? But no, if I had, at the time, I didn't have much guns and bullets at the time because I was trying to, like, you know, get money for, like, cars and, you know, garages and shit like that. Because I had a lot of cars. And and at the time I didn't have any place to put them, so I had to get garages and stuff. And so I had to get money for that, so I didn't have enough money to get bullets and shit and guns. So that's why I kept using my shotgun. But now that I have other guns, I use other guns.
NASCAR! NASCAR!
I think they actually have the NASCAR vehicles in GTA, don't they?
Yep.
I kind of figured they did. Only thing is I don't know how to get them though.
No runs, 3 hits.
I don't know how to get the NASCAR vehicles.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing.
And how's that going for you?
0-2 now.
Not going good.
Popped him up.
I like the way you said that. Not going good.
And that will conclude matters here.
Oh, good God.
Summoned from the bullpen.
I like the fact that there's only 2 tattoo shops in Los Santos.
Leading off the
Yeah.
David Price as they'll look for some added insurance.
One north,
before
one
the
south,
bottom half of the
southwest.
inning. And there's out
You know, Ryan, you know what's interesting is that when I showed Eddie my tattoo, like my actual tattoo, Eddie even said that my tattoo was badass. He really liked my tattoo.
Make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Huh.
If Eddie only had the photo though, he could show you. But the only thing is I have one of the photos. But no,
Have you seen Eddie's tattoo?
I have. Eddie showed me the tattoos.
Yeah.
Eddie showed me his tattoo.
Popped him up. Riddle shading to his right, and that ends Digging in, Martin.
But no, what I was saying was,
to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as
Remember,
late into this
for
one.
safety.
A perfect time for this leadout guy
Honk
to
for
try to get on
safety.
base and ignite a rally.
I said park for safety.
oh, I thought you said honk for safety. I was like, what the fuck?
Park for safety. Don't want to get your car dinged. Now, if a bitch doesn't come in and interrupt my tattoo process again, I can get a tattoo. No. Get the hell away from me, you homo.
Huh? Did he just call you a homo?
Yes, I did. I called him a homo.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
He's gonna bring that up on you now, Ryan.
And it's an even count of 2-2.
What I say? What I say?
He's got it one away. Miguel Rojas come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Strike. Prado leads off second with one gone in the inning.
Excuse me.
Over the outside part of the plate. And that one stayed too low apparently. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch here from Price. Number 12.
I got a tattoo there. Like, thanks, I need the cash.
Right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy.
He ain't that bad off, dude.
I don't think he's working around him.
Swing and a little blooper to center.
Apparently the him he is.
For a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Settling in now, Lewis Brinson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 1-0 the count. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he's got another one here. Javi Guerra enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shot towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Base hit with Ripken.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Goldschmidt. He's working on a 1-for-3.
Eddie, why didn't you tell me you have a freaking farting problem? What the fuck?
Here it is.
That wasn't me.
Yeah, that was you.
That wasn't me. You would know if that was me, and that wasn't me.
Why you? That was you. Why you gotta be farting, man?
That's not me.
That was you.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, that was you.
That wasn't me.
Ready with the 0-2.
Yeah, I always get accused of something. I always get accused of something, so I'm not surprised.
And you want to do just some random ass races?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards second.
We're not gonna do stunt races though. We're gonna do actual GTA races though.
The relay. Throw won't get him.
Stunt races are fun, but the only thing is the only thing I hate about the stunt races is like they're so, like with the cars is like they're so hard to control and you can easily get fucked over.
Yeah, I gotta remember that for the actual races. Some of them cars, some of them bikes, and then some of them are flying. And I don't know if Eddie's good at flying, so.
And now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with one away. First delivery to him on the way. Well hit.
I didn't do nothing to you.
Why did this happen to me?
And the second run will score as well. And he's out
To
on
me.
a strong throw.
I did nothing to you.
Howie Kendrick last time through was a base hit. He's set. Here it comes.
I invited you.
Drilled down the line. Oh, and this is
We're doing the caffeine rush. We're gonna get our coffee. We gotta get to the coffee shop.
Isn't stopping. Here he comes to
We gotta go get our coffee.
Is
We're in a hurry to get our
inside.
coffee or get our caffeine.
So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom
What do you
of the
mean?
ninth.
It's a regular race. I'm just saying.
Ball and no strikes.
First to get to the coffee shop wins. Hey, Glendale. I'm driving a car named after my city.
1-2 now as that one's
Ooh,
fouled.
red looks good on that. I'm gonna go red.
John Axford.
See, at least it's just, at least you're racing with me and not Sky, the dirty player.
I know, right?
You chose pink, didn't you?
Here's Starlin Castro.
What color did you choose? Oh, you chose red too, nice.
High in the air in
What'sies.
shallow left center.
I didn't get the boost.
Makes a play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich comes to the plate.
These cars actually don't look half bad.
For his side, 2 out here in the ninth. And this is swung on.
Need another cars.
So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Oh, good.
Swing and a miss.
Because you're behind me. If you get a slip straightaway right behind someone, it makes you go faster and you can go flying past me.
Turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized.
You hit the car! I didn't do shit. I didn't do anything. Oh no, I missed the turn. No, I missed the turn. No, wait, Eddie, come back. Eddie!
Eddie!
Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. I baby tapped you. Oh, jeez. Right. I did too. Baby, come back. Like a glove. Like a glove. Yeah, I hit the car and spun. Kerschmack. You gonna go? Wait, what? How did I miss the checkpoint? I was confused. I was like, wait, why aren't you going? Did this happen to me? Ah, the truck! It turned into me! That's bullshit! Where the traffic's on, yeah. Whee! Gotta follow the traffic laws. And then there's you who just drifts into the fucking center. No! Oh my god. I'm right here.
Yo, what's up, Maya?
Oh baby, baby, oops, I did it again. I think I'm in love. Cause I'm not that innocent.
None really?
I'm a baby tap you. I purposely just went straight just so you would hit me.
None really?
You're not allowed to drift on my watch, sir. That's illegal. Ah! I hit me a car. Oh my god! I thought you hit the truck right there. I thought you hit that big ass truck that came flying by. Oh, who's gonna win it? Who's gonna win it? Who's gonna wiener it? No, 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 Eddie, Eddie! How? How the hell did you go faster than me? We were
And
neck and neck, and all of a
Maya,
sudden
yes,
you got like a
Eddie's
boost and
in
you
here.
went flying past me. I'm close to you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, look. Let's do this one. I like this one. Let's do this one.
Oh my god. Hey, Maya, do you want to do Uno tomorrow?
Yeah, so you can get your butt whooped. I don't know, Maya.
Oh, thank you, Demonic.
Long for what? Damn. I don't know what card to pick. No, it's a girl. Do you not see the tits?
Okay then.
I know. I gotta legit change my hair and everything when I did everything.
Oh my god.
Okay, and? The RE7B. It was the first car that it gives us. Oh god. Oh god. Are you okay back there? They don't call you to cook, met up for nothing. Oh my GG.
What?
Here we go, wall ride. Whee!
Whee!
Whee! Whee! It's like the pig from Geico. Whee! 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 Whee!
Oh my god. That was loud in my ear.
That was?
Jesus Christ.
Can you hear me now, Mr. Krabs?
I heard you.
I'm waiting. Oh god damn it.
God damn it.
Oh my god. Well, what the, can I go? Can I go, car? Thank you. I can ride my bike with no handlebars. No handlebars. No handlebars. Yeah, I can ride my bike with no handlebars. No handlebars. Did you not hit the boost?
Stepping up now, Victor Robles.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Oh my god, I barely made it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I'm waiting.
Lifted in the air towards left center. Jones is after it.
I need 4 more hits with Robles and I have his objective done.
Now, Torres.
See, we'll be like this, driving side by side, like neck and neck, and then Sky will just go,
Now a
boom, and hit you for no reason.
I know, he did that to me too. He's done that to me too. He's done that to me too, Ryan, so don't feel bad. He's done that to me.
Everybody, like he says he doesn't. Like a while back, I got in an argument. Yeah, I didn't either. A while back, I got in an argument with Sky. It was me, him, and I think someone else in our group party that was playing, and we were doing this random ass stunt race. And we were going around the straight, and whoever was in the party with us was first, and then there was me and Sky. And me and Sky were neck and neck, and he's coming from behind me, and he's like right on my ass. And I'm sitting there, and he starts coming up next to me, and his car starts going straight into mine, and he taps my car, and I spin out, and I was like, really, Sky, you're gonna hit me? He's like, you hit me, what do you mean? I'm like, I didn't even touch you, I was in front of you. Like, it pissed me off. I got to remember some other kid because of that too, but we were playing the NASCAR one, we were just going in a circle.
Yeah.
And we were with the NASCARs, and he purposely came up and smacked right into me, like made it very obvious. And I was yelling at him because he kept saying no dirty, no dirty, and he turned around dirty me. I'm like, so you say no dirty, but then you turn around dirty me. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Your car hit me, and that's why you spun out. I'm like, no. I was in front. You came up and fucking smacked me, and you had the fucking balls to say that I smacked you? Hell no. I went off on him. I stayed for another race, and I literally beat the shit out of him. I didn't let him go anywhere the entire race. Like, I just continuously hit him and made sure he came in last. And he got so pissed, he kicked me from the game and the party.
Yeah.
Held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
No, like what happened was when we were all in the party and we were doing the races, Brian, there was you, me, Ray, Adam, Andrew, and them.
Yeah, and I know. He keeps hitting you, and then he would hit me and Eddie.
Yeah.
He hits whoever's in first. He won't hit anybody until he gets in the second. As soon as he gets in the second, and he catches up to whoever's in first, he'll hit you if you're in first, just so he can get first.
No, he didn't. I wasn't in first. He just hit me for no reason. Like I was in like.
He does that sometimes, but usually it's just whoever's in first.
No, I was like in. I think I was in third, and freaking Sky like came out of nowhere and just. No, he freaking debontaed me. He like debontaed the shit out of me and made me go flying right off the map. I was like, what the fuck? That shit pissed me off. That shit pissed me off.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Into the bleachers and gone.
That shit just pissed me off.
Now, Mike Sanino. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You can tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute.
The thing is, like,
I give you boost.
Like the thing is,
I bounced off the wall, somehow baby tapped you and made you wipe out, and then I wiped out.
Excuse me.
Again, he sends it out of play.
What the fuck? It's not even near Christmas yet.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out front there.
I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy Hanukkah.
Pitch popped up. VR. He's got it one away. Into the box.
Yeah, I did it.
One run in and
that shit's funny.
I'm coming up right behind you.
Comes up with it. First, and Kendrick is gone.
I spun out too, don't worry.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. And
You cock.
First opportunity in this one. Hard hit.
You cockamole.
And the inning will continue as that's
What the fuck?
So he picks on the first pitch.
Okay then.
And is able to extend the inning.
I got it too.
Into the box now, Danny Santana.
I'm coming. Okay, yes, wiggity swoogity, coming for that booty.
Set and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Jones is there and he'll make it. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter.
Wait, is that what Andrew said?
Set to lead off the home half of the second. Hit sharply.
Excuse me? Hell no. You're just using it for fucking subs or for fucking subs and followers, dude. Oh, you're fucking ain't no fucking father figure. Ain't no father figure's gonna charge people fucking money to be friends with them on PlayStation, and you have to sub to them. And I didn't make it. I don't know how I didn't make it, but I didn't make it.
Oh, this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and
that's bullshit.
2. In there, strike 1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't.
Okay, that I understand. Sam's friendly.
Santana is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Standing in, Victor Robles, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Hot shot to third and handled for the first down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gleyber Torres. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see
I don't mind
what
when
he's
he
got in
uses
store
Sam
for us
really
here.
too much because he just sits there and is
Down the line
quiet
and
usually.
fair, that's a hit. He's around first, heading for two. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Well, because we'll get on and we'll go to my little party so we can play games and chit chat. And then he'll turn around and go, oh, I'm going to stream with Sam.
Yeah, that last
we couldn't tell us
at-bat, he
beforehand.
turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Jones is
All
there.
Cole
Two
Beasley in the
gone.
making.
So here's Francisco.
But if you don't know who Cole
Lindor now.
Beasley is, Angelo, he's a guy that we used to play when we all first got together.
Yeah.
He was one of the guys we played with. We played Friday 13th and all that together. We used to fuck around and shit.
Yeah.
And he started streaming. And he found a group of YouTubers that he streamed with. And he completely ditched us for the group of YouTubers and literally sucked sub shit off them. And completely just became fucking, you know, famous fuckboy. Yeah, all the fame like went to his head and shit, and he became an ass. And he's like, oh, I don't do trolls and shit anymore yet. That's what he used to do with us. And like he's all serious now, and he's a fucking asshole. Like he completely ditched us after he got started streaming and found other YouTubers. Like seriously, you're gonna ditch the people that helped you get on your feet on YouTube. Because he started streaming with us, and we were his first subscribers. And we helped him out.
Yeah.
And he turns around and does it. So
Yeah.
whatever.
No, like when I first got into YouTube, Eddie and you know, and you guys were like my first subs, and I haven't left you guys, so yeah. Give me a second. I'll be right back, guys. All right.
I'm really impressed with what.
I'll be right back. I'm coming, Mom. I'm here. What's up?
Vortex. You don't like country? Bye. Fuck you. Fuck you! Ha ha ha! You fell off, didn't you? Haha, you missed a boost. You right. Got it. Feel it. I hammer the vibe, and it's a good song.
You know, I didn't want to do it behind your back.
Yeah, I'm gay. Did you? Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm gay. Right.
I'm back.
DRP.
He's doing right now.
I'm back.
He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Right.
Right there for strike one.
No, I just had some of my drink. Excuse
Ball and
me.
a strike to the Oriole
No.
hurler. Even at a ball and a strike, here's your
No,
pitch.
I want to let you guys know on a little something. So,
Throws the glove up there and
And you
snares
fall
it for round number 3.
no, I remember,
Ready now.
when the first day I met Eddie, the first day that me and Eddie became brothers, I made a promise to him that no matter what, I would never leave him. Like, I would never, like, turn my back on him, you know? Because when I'm, like, brothers with people, or if I have, like, you know, people who I care about, you know, no matter how much they piss me off, I'm not going to stab them in the back, you know? That's not how I am. And there's times when Eddie has pissed me off, and I've still been there for him, you know? And there's times when I've pissed him off and he's still been there for me, you know? And like, and there's even I never told you this. I remember, this is before I met you, Ryan. This is way before I met you. But this is when, like a couple months before I met Eddie, did you know that Andrew and I actually, what? No, I was saying, did you know Andrew and I actually stopped being, did you know Andrew and I actually stopped being friends one time? No, let me tell you what happened. Dylan was like verbally abusing me and my family, and Andrew didn't do anything about it, so I came to him and I exploded. Like, I was just in a blind rage, and I told him. No, this was way before. This is like the first time. But no, I was saying, this is like the first time when me and Dylan had problems. Andrew actually like ended our friendship because of what happened, of the incident, and it took me a long time to finally trust Andrew again. And I finally, after a couple months, after about 4 to 6 months, I finally trusted Andrew again. But I told him, next time Dylan does something, there will be major problems. So, and he knew I was deathly serious. So
now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tim Beckham, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Excuse me.
Fuck you.
But no, like, even Eddie could tell you, I am one of, probably if not the nicest, and one of the nicest people you'll ever meet in existence. Like, I would run over, I would get run over on a train for somebody I cared about. You know, that's how much, you know, like I said, my brothers and them mean to me, you know. But like, if you piss me off so badly, you know, I go on a blind rage and you don't even know what happens. You know? When I found out what was going on with Eddie, when Eddie was telling me what was going on with him, I forgot what the situation was about, but I was infuriated. Remember that, Eddie?
So the lineup flips over and digging in.
Yeah.
Santana. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Softly hit here to the left side.
Yeah, I heard about that.
A great diving stop for the out. Victor
Yeah.
Robles digging in now. He's hit this in his 2 at-bats so far. Rounded back up the middle.
No, and he tried to tell me, but I couldn't hear him. But I couldn't hear him over you and little Andrew. No offense, Ryan, but you guys were a little bit loud, and I couldn't hear Eddie.
Well, like, I was sitting there, and then when there was like 8 of us in the fucking party yesterday, Eddie all of a sudden just left, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? Like, I even paused the game, like I was playing a party game with my Andrew, and I just told him, don't kill me, give me a second. And I stopped, and I texted Eddie on my tablet, and I was like, why'd you leave? What's going on? What's going on? And then he texted me and everything, so hey, this thing's going on and shit. And then he said partly because all the people that are in the party, like, he doesn't like getting here in the party. You keep on inviting people.
At the plate, Adam Jones.
Well, I can understand like where Eddie's coming from, and I don't blame him for how he feels, you know. But like, I was only trying to, like, you know, invite Ray because, like I said, Ray's like a, you know, like a person I've known from high school, and I don't really get the chance to go and see him. So like, that's the only way me and him can talk besides Facebook. you know, and I don't get to really talk to Ray all that much, you know, so I just wanted to go and talk to Ray for a while, you know, but I don't know why, like, I didn't know he was going to bring Chris in there. I didn't know, you know. Chris is one of his friends.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the
No, I understand. No, I understand.
Riding into the box, Renato Nunez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls in one
Well, see,
strike.
if I was a host of a party, the only people I would ever allow in the party is you two, Big Andrew, Little Andrew, Adam, and Ray. That's it. And Sky.
Yeah, that's who I was trying to invite. I was trying to,
like, you had Sam in the party, which I don't mind because he's quiet. But usually I don't like it because he's usually streaming, and then he constantly asks for people to do it and party and shit.
Yeah. And like I said, I don't get to talk to Ray all that much because he's in a different part of Florida, and me and him are trying to hang out, but we don't get to talk much. So that's why I talk to him a lot on the PS4. So that's why and like I said, Ray is, like I said, been a friend of mine for many years, you know, so I don't get, but it kind of hurts me when I don't get to speak to him, you know, because like I said, because Ray's been there for me when hardly nobody else was. Like, this is, like I said, before I even met Eddie. This is when I was like friends with Andrew, you know, but this is like before I met Eddie. This is like a year or two before I met Eddie, maybe even a couple years before I met Eddie, and Ray was just there for me. Like when I had my arm injury when I wrestled, Ray was one of the first people to come check up on me. You know, he was always one of the people, like if I had like if I was upset about something, Ray was always there for me. You know, he would always come check up on me, you know, and like Ray was always like a special part of my life. And you know, when he moved, I lost contact with him for a long period of time, so I've been trying to talk to him again, and you know, and I don't get the chance to talk to him because ever since he moved, you know, I lost contact with him. So
Ready when you are.
you know what I mean, Ryan?
Yeah.
So that's why I invite him to parties, because like I said, I don't get to talk to him much. But I also kind of understand where Eddie's coming from, and I don't want to, you know, hurt Eddie like that. I don't mean to, and I apologize if I do, you know, but I'm just saying, it's just, you know, I just want to have, you know, all I was saying is I don't get to really get the chance to talk to Ray all that much, because like I said, he's been a part of my life for so many years. And if I lose him now, I don't know what would happen.
High in the air down the right field line.
I never want to.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Bumgarner's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
No, looks
at a curveball called for
I don't even remember the entire conversation.
Fans that probably looked like something good to hit.
And we'll have
well, I was going to be a part of it. but for some reason, excuse me, I wanted to be a part of it, but at the time I was busy. I was busy at the time. I think I was like Eddie, I think I was busy at the time while you guys were having that conversation. I think I was like eating dinner or something.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
You know, I don't remember what I was doing, but I know if I was there, I would have helped you out there too, you know. You know that.
Loves it on to first, and there are two down. Victor Robles digging in now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Yeah.
Right fielder giving chase. And that ends the inning.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
like, we all checked up on you on that part. And he didn't even bother, because he knew full well that it was your dad anniversaries that you were going through a hard time. He didn't even bother that he would ask if you doing okay or anything.
It's time to get some
Yeah.
base runners and hopefully a long ball to get
Like,
them back
when I
into
go and do, like, my own separate party on my birthday, like, all I want is just to have, like, you, Eddie, I want you guys in there, Ray, of course I want Ray in there, because like I said, Ray's, you know, been a part of my life for many, many years. You know, I do want Adam in there, even though Adam's pissed me off on different occasions, but he's still my brother, you know. I know. Yeah. Even though Sky's pissed me off on several occasions, I would still have him in there.
Sky always pisses me off.
Yeah. And I'll have Andrew in there too. Those are the only people I would invite to the party. Because, like I said, you know, those are people I've known for many, many years. Well, I would have Little Andrew in there too, but I don't really know.
He's only loud when I'm playing with him because I beat the shit out of him, and then I don't play fair when I play with him. Because I like making him rage on purpose, because it's so easy to make him rage.
Yeah.
Other than that, when I'm not playing with him and he's playing by himself, he's actually really quiet.
Well, I've noticed that. But the only thing is I've known you guys longer than I've known him, so I'm like, I mean, I don't mind if he's in the party. I don't mind. I'm just like, I know you guys longer than him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just I play with him as much as I can because I've known him a lot longer than you guys have.
Yeah.
The house I live in now, I've lived in this house for 7.5 years.
Yeah.
And when I first moved in is when I met him.
Yeah.
So I've known him for 7.5 years along with his two brothers. So.
Yeah. No, you're fine. I don't mind if, like I said, I don't mind if he comes into the party. I don't mind. But I'm just saying, like, I just don't know him that well. That's all I'm saying.
See that booty you're coming for there, Eddie? Oh, shit.
And the throw is wide.
Jesus.
First baseman off the bag. So
If you don't mind me asking, but
wow. Okay.
if you don't mind me asking, but what the hell just happened?
first pitch on its way.
So we were going through a loop-de-loop. We were beside each other, and I did to him. And I spun out with the ram. He spun out and still somehow made it.
What?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll.
How the hell does that work? How the hell does that work?
Because he's a cheater.
It's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
No, he's Spider-Man. He put glue on his tires so he can stay going.
Wow.
On their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate.
You know, like this is another thing that Eddie was telling me about too, and I even pushed him aside and I talked to him separately, and this is another thing that Eddie and I were talking about is what happens if I ever get a girlfriend someday, and like, you know, what would I do? Like, what would I do if I was dating somebody, you know? And like, cause like Andrew was, when he was with Peyton, like he really hardly, the only people he talked to was me. Like he used to always talk to me a lot when he was with Peyton, you know? And I noticed he avoided Eddie a lot too. And like, and I told Eddie, like, if I ever dated Jada or somebody else, I told him, you know, I would always talk to, you know, to you guys, you know, because like I said, a lot of you guys, even though, yeah, Ryan, you know, Sky, you know, Adam, they piss me off a lot. You do piss me off a lot, Ryan, but, you know, I'm like, but I know that, but I mean, here's the thing though. But I'll admit this, Ryan. I actually have a dandy old time playing games with you, even though you piss me off a lot. Okay, but I still have fun. I still have fun playing games with you, Ryan. I'm not gonna deny that.
Well, yeah. See, what Eddie and all them know about me is I'm very competitive, but I don't care if I win.
Yeah.
That's the thing, because I love being competitive, but I don't care if I win.
I'm the kind of the same way.
I just hate it when I get bullshitted, or if something happens that I think is really fucking bullshit, like if something like a player does or a game bullshits me, I'm going to call it out, because I can't stand shit like that, or someone plays dirty. Like that shit, that's just on impulse who I am, I'm just going to call it out.
Yeah.
Other than that, I sit there and I enjoy playing games with people. I love playing shit with people.
Yeah, exactly. I'm the same way. It's like, the only difference is with me is like I'm not really competitive. I'm more of like, I try to like sit back and just have a dandy old time, but at the same time I'm just like one of those guys where it's like, you know, if I notice a mistake that somebody shouldn't be making, or they're like intense, you know, trying to piss me off on purpose, I'm one of those people who do one of two things. I either have karma bite them back in the ass, or B, I do what they call, I do what you call, as I like to call it, doomsday, which is like where, like, if you were to do something to me, I would do it back on you, but I would do it back harder. You know what I mean? Like, when Sky pissed me off that one time when we were racing, I freaking slid his ass out, broke one of his tires, and slid him out of the track. And I said, do that to me again, I dare you. You remember that?
Yeah. So I like just sitting there having fun with friends. I don't like it when people go try hard. It's like when I play with little Andrew and he goes try hard, I know when he goes try hard, because when he is not try hard, he'll sit there and bullshit with you.
Yeah.
He'll talk, but as soon as he starts getting pissed off and he goes try hard, he goes quiet and he starts jumping up and down and using his Fortnite tactics and shit.
Yeah.
Like he just goes dead quiet and starts concentrating, and then I'll start going, oh, he's going try hard. He's getting mad. Because that's when I know he's going try hard, because he'll get pissed off.
Yeah. No, with me it's I'm trying to be like one of those guys where like I hardly ever get pissed off, but if like, you know, but like I'm also one of those guys where, you know, if I see an inconsistency or an injustice, I say something about it, but if it doesn't get done, you know, it infuriates me, because then it's like, you know, why, like, what's the point? You know, like, what's the point? You know, like, I'm such a nice guy, and yet people intently try to piss me off. I'm just like, what's the point? You know, like,
see, in 2K, for some reason the game has a fascination with wanting to fuck me over, and I don't know why.
Yeah, like, it was the same thing. Like when I like play online.
I fuck up, Eddie.
No, like when I play online, it's like I'm either like I'm pushing the button at the right time, and it just doesn't register, or if I'm like trying to like switch something up, it won't let me do it for some reason. It's weird. It's just like it either doesn't register for me, or it comes at a really bad delay, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, that's what's been happening to me a lot lately. I mean, there's a lot of times when a lot of people do move spam, and it does aggravate me, because
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
You want to talk about reverse spamming, and I mean reverse spamming? Go to fucking Sky. I attack Sky, and Sky reverses anyone that attacks him. He gets down to no reversals. Then he complains that I get out of the ring, but I have no reversals, and that's because I'm trying to get my reversals back. And I tell him, you know, that's my strategy. It ain't my fault that when you run out of reversals, you sit there and still fight.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why you keep I tell him that's why you keep getting outbursts, because you just sit there and fight. You don't back off to take a breather. Like,
yeah, I know.
He's just rolling right now.
No, not just that, but like
with Sky, is he gets pissed off with me because he said I just go for him and I don't. And so he'll go and turn around, and I've witnessed it in almost every match I've ever played with him. And me and Eddie or me or Adam will be standing in the ring, or like I'll be on the floor and Adam or Eddie will be standing, and he'll get in the ring and he'll immediately go after me. I say something, he quits, goes to go after Adam, and as him and Adam are fighting, Adam will reverse, and as he reverses, I get up, Sky will turn and go for me again. And Sky just constantly goes for me because he doesn't like the way I play, so he'll just continuously go for me. And what that cost him, because I'm usually the one that gets him out. Because no offense to him, but he needs to get better.
Yeah, and like the thing is, yeah, no,
right.
I understand what you're saying, and like when I faced Eddie, I didn't mind, you know, facing Eddie because I knew how good he was. That didn't piss me off. What pissed me off was like I couldn't do anything against him. Like it was like everything I did, Eddie reverses. Then it's something else, Eddie reverses. Then was
Eddie always reverses.
That's what I'm saying. It aggravated me. I'm just like,
this is no offense, but this is Eddie. This is your strategy. But I'd say we attack, you reverse, and you just slap us to the ground. Then you get out of the ring. You kind of stand there. You bring the steps in. Kind of stand there a little more. Get in the ring. Kind of stand there and watch a little more. Like, he's more of a spectator than he is a fighter. He kind of just stands there and watches everything. And it's weird because we don't go after him. He just stands there as we all fight.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like, and here's the thing, and like I said, I faced against Eddie before, like online games, you know, when we did like multiplayer ones, and I'm like, the thing was, you know, Adam, I could understand losing at Adam because Adam was really good. It was like, you know, Adam was kind of like one of those, I'm used to, like,
Adam likes to try to go for one move, but instead of like finishing it with any move, like with any finisher, he tries to go for that one specific finisher to finish it off with, which I respect him for, because that makes it harder on him, and it kind of gives him a handicap, and he challenges himself.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like he keeps trying to get himself better.
Yeah, no, I understand that, and I respect that too. But another thing is, with Adam, is like, he's kind of like I'm used to Adam as like more of like a high flyer guy. When he faced me with the technician guy, I was not expecting it. Like, my mind was like not used to it, you know, and I was like, what was he gonna do? And I was kind of like, what the hell?
Well, see, when I first started playing 2K, I sucked ass. I was the first person, and Eddie can vouch on this. I was the first person out every time, regardless of what kind of match it was. I could not reverse for shit. Like, I always had full reversals. I couldn't reverse. I couldn't do shit. Eventually, I started being able to reverse a bit better, and I started being able to beat him and eliminate one of them at least every once in a while. Yeah. Down to the point where I've gotten so fucking good that I can eliminate Sky every time. I can beat Adam almost every time. It's like, in my own opinion, Adam will deny it, but in my own opinion, I say a tad bit better than Adam. I really am. The only person I have a hard time beating is Eddie. And because I can beat Andrew if I really tried.
Yeah.
Because Andrew's not that hard either. Because he used to be really good though, which is weird. He used to be like ungodly good. Now he's not really that good.
Yeah.
But like, I could beat Andrew if I tried, but he usually beats me more. So like, I'd be like neck and neck with Andrew. Yeah. Eddie on the other point, I don't know what it is. I go to fight Eddie and it's like a handicap, man. It's like 4 against 1. Like, I can't. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. No, like when
like 4-minute ones.
Yeah, like it was like when Adam, it's like for some reason he knew what I was gonna do before I even do it, and I'm just like, how does that work? I'm like, how does that work?
Because you're probably doing the same stuff I do, and he's used to the things I try doing to him, and I try playing dirty and trying to sneak up on him and shit. So like, he's used to what everyone does. So if you do something that one of us has probably done before, then he probably knows what you're gonna do.
No, I know, and I understand
he's good
that.
at reading moves.
Yeah, but no, like what I'm saying is like with Eddie, like I said, I actually kind of had like the most challenging when I faced against Eddie, because it was like, you know, like I faced Eddie before in matches. The pain in the ass part was like he was just reversing everything. I couldn't do anything to him. Like, that irked me. Like, I wasn't mad at the fact that I lost to Eddie because he beat me fair and square. Like, he didn't use any weapons or anything. I wasn't mad about that. I was mad that I couldn't do nothing to him. That was what pissed me off. Because it was like, I could have, like, I literally tried to even hit him with a freaking, like, kick. Because that was, like, really hard to, like, time, right? And then the next second, Eddie reversed it. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck?
I love fighting you guys, but I get pissed off at Sky because, again, he constantly just fucking, you know, spams his reversals. Like, and he'll instantly reverse all the way till he has no reversals. Then you'll get the advantage and you'll start doing shit. And then as soon as he gets a reversal back, he reverses you again. And then it's like he tries to. And then the other thing I don't like is he always has to play the guys that can bounce off the ropes and high flyers. And I hate that because he plays the same fucking character over and over again, and I can't stand it. So when you go to fight him, and like, let's say he runs out of reversals, but he stays in the ring, you go to get him, and what does he do? He turns around and runs from you, and as you're trying to get him, he'll run from you and bounce off the rope just to hit you. Like, he won't fight you, but he'll run from you and bounce off the rope.
Yeah.
And it pisses me off, because he either runs, or he sits there and plays the same characters over and over again.
Like when
we tell him to play an actual wrestler, he plays the same actual wrestlers over and over again, and I can't stand it.
Like with me is like, I try to pick different superstars, but it's hard to pick sometimes because there's so many of them. But then when you're like, you know, it's like you're trying to decide who you want to be, you're just like, have I been this person before? And then I kind of like forget who I've been So then when you tell me, oh, you've been this guy before, I'm like, I don't remember because there's so many of them, you know? And I'm like, and then a lot of them too, what pisses me off is that a lot of the good superstars who like 90 overall and shit only have like 3 reversals.
Slam me into a wall.
Like, you know, like one of my heroes, Goldberg, like, you know, like Ryan, you know, one of my heroes, Goldberg, he has like 3 reversals, and he's 90 overall, and I'm just like, what the fuck? He's better than that, you know? Like, he should have at least like 4 reversals.
I don't understand that. There's a lot
I don't
of
either.
very good wrestlers, and they only have 3 reversals.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck? That's what I said, and that pisses me off, because that's like disrespecting Goldberg. That's like disrespecting The Undertaker. I'm like, what the fuck?
She only has 3 reversals. Like, what the fuck?
That's what I said. And like, and that's what I don't understand, and that's what makes it even more challenging, because you can run out of freaking reversals so easily, you know? And not only that, but it's like it can also screw you over, because like if you're trying to reverse a power move, like mid-move, it takes away like a reversal of yours. You know, like if you have like a like if you're trying to reverse like a signature or a finisher or something, and like and it takes one of your reversals. You know, it's like you only have 2 left or 1 left, and then you're automatically fucked. You know, and then it's just like, what's the point? You know, and it's just like, that pisses me off, because you know my 2 heroes are Undertaker and Goldberg, and both of those guys have 3 reversals, and I'm just like, what the fuck, WWE? What are you doing? Like, that's just disrespecting them. I mean, come on. Like the Undertaker 02, I believe. That one has like 3 reversals and it's 90 overall, and I'm just like, and yet you're gonna give somebody like Finn Balor, you know, nothing against Eddie's favorite, you know, but you're gonna give a demon Finn Balor, you know, who's 87 overall, 4 reversals, but you can't give freaking Undertaker 02, who's one of my heroes, 4 reversals. I'm just like, I don't get it. Like, oh, he is? But no, what I'm saying is like, I enjoy playing with Eddie. It's just what he does annoys me. It's like, he like, as soon as like I try to do a move, reversal. As soon as I do another move, reversal. It's just like, that aggravates me, because I can't do nothing to him.
Like with Uno, like I don't mind playing Uno with you guys, but with Sky, it's a different fucking story. Sky don't play Uno correctly. He sits there and doesn't even try to win. He'll target one person and he'll just sit there and throw everything at the person.
I know.
No reason.
Yeah.
And it pisses me off real fucking bad.
Yeah, I remember like another time when me, you, and it was me, you, Eddie, and Sky. We all played Uno, right? And I was playing a +4 on Sky because that was all I could play, right? Because I had like, I think it was it was greens, and I didn't have any greens. I had yellows and reds, and I believe that's what happened. And I was playing a +4, and like Sky somehow freaking like, I don't know how he did it, but Sky, but no, like, but then Sky like played another +4, and then somehow it hit me, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, do you remember that, Ryan? Like, like it hit me when I was actually trying to hit him. Like, do you remember that?
Yeah.
That pissed me off. Like, and then like when I was trying to like not go after you, like I said I had a +2 because Sky was about to win, and I was playing the +2 so that way Sky wouldn't win. He had this like somebody played this one fucking card. I don't remember what it was, but they had like this one card where it actually was like skipped over Sky and gave you 2 cards, right? And I was like, and you got pissed at me about it, and that was not even what I was trying to do, you know?
Yeah.
And I was trying to explain to you that wasn't my fault. I think it was Sky who played that goddamn card, and then it freaking screwed you over. And I was like, and then you took it out on me because you were like trying to figure out why that card was played and if I played it, and I didn't play it. And I was trying to tell you, but you wouldn't listen.
into straightaway right.
I had a fucking light pole, my helicopter blew it.
And that ends the inning.
But no, I was actually, I don't mind playing WWE 2K19 online. It's just the problem is I suck at reversing, because it's like, you're so used to like the regular reversal timings, that it's like, when you play the online, it screws you over big time, like you're not used to the timing.
Right.
That's what the biggest problem with me is. It's like I'm so used, that's what I'm so used to. I'm used to like the regular timing. I'm used to like the regular timing that like when I play the online, it screws me over, and that's how I keep losing too. Is because I'm not used to reversal timings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball for a strike.
But no, I'm saying the two people that pissed me off the most when I faced against them in 2K19 was Eddie and Sky. Those were the two that pissed me off the most. But, I mean, here's the thing though, here's one thing I can say. At least Eddie beat me fairly. Eddie beat me fairly. At least I can say that. So I'm not pissed about that. You know? I was pissed of the fact that he reversed everything. That's all I was pissed about. No, I was, like I said, I was trying to figure out the reversal timings. I was actually really trying to figure out the reversal timings, because I was like, I had to get, because Adam was telling me I had to get better at the reversals, so I was trying to figure out the timing, and then all those times when I was reversing, I was like, I didn't even know I was going to reverse it, because I didn't know the timing. So, and then with Sky, the big problem with Sky was, like, he would just freaking screw me over, and then when I freaking, like, and then the problem was with Sky, another thing, this is another thing I hated with Sky, was like, if I say to you, okay, Ryan, if you beat Bannon, just go on with me, right? Let's say you beat Bannon, right? Just go on with me in a fair one-on-one match, right? Just go on with me. And I ask you nicely, don't brag about it, right? Would you brag about it?
We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some.
Be honest, would you brag about it?
I would.
Why?
Can I beat someone?
But I'm just saying, if I asked you nicely, like out of respect for me, you know, and if I asked you nicely not to brag about it, you know, I wouldn't brag about it if I beat you, you know, I wouldn't do it, you know, I'm not like that. I just wanted the same respect, you know what I mean? And like, but no, like I was saying was, I asked Sky nicely to please don't brag about it if he beat me. You know what I mean? And you know what he did? He bragged about it, and I was fuming mad. I was fuming mad, because it was like, why would you brag about it after I asked you nicely not to? You know? That's like a slap in my face. You know? Like. That's something I don't stand for. Is if I ask you nicely to do something, you know, and if I wouldn't do that to you, you know, just don't do it to me. That's out of respect for me, right or wrong. And yet he couldn't even do that for me. I was fuming mad when that happened, and you couldn't blame me. You couldn't blame me. If that happened to you, you would have been mad too. And like, and the one thing I could say with Eddie is when he beat Bannon, at least he didn't brag about it. That's one thing I can respect Eddie about. That's one thing I could say that Eddie never did to me, because he knew I would never do that to him. And that's one thing I respect Eddie for. That's why I always said to him, if he ever wants to face Bannon, he's more welcome to. I just, like I said, I don't mind if you being happy that you beat him. I don't care. Just all thing I ask is just don't brag about it. That's all I ask. It's not too much to ask. And Sky couldn't even do that. That just pissed me off.
Yeah, tough Sky is. Guy's a weenie nut junior.
Yeah, I know, and that's what pissed me off. Like, at least one thing I could say, yeah, Sky, I like how he's like unique. Like how he does things as like differently than a lot of other people. That's pretty cool. Right. That's what I like about this guy. You know, he's unique. That's what I like. But
And
what?
he's family oriented.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing that pisses me off is that he intentionally pisses us off for no reason. That's
See,
what
I
pisses me
understand
off.
when he's trying to just annoy someone and piss them off because it pissed all of us off, and we know we're not liking him at the moment.
Yeah.
Like with Andrew, he's done it twice. But the fact that when he does it, he starts going too far.
Yeah, I know.
And then he doesn't quit, and he just continues to do it. And it's
Yeah, I
like,
know.
okay, you've done it once already, you can fucking quit now.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's what he does to me. He does that shit to me all the time, and it pisses me off so bad that there's times when I've even thought about blocking him. You know? And I'm not usually the type of person to do that shit. I can't stand it. I despise blocking people. I despise it. But he pisses me off so bad sometimes that it makes me get to that point. And I really don't want to. You know, I despise blocking people. Even ask Eddie himself. There was times when I even thought about blocking frickin' Andrew because of how much he pissed me off. But I never did it. But I wanted to, you know. Yeah. Yeah. And usually if Eddie tells me like if I'm doing something wrong, I usually apologize to Eddie and I make it up to him. Don't I usually do that, Eddie? Oh, my mom's calling me. Hang on. Give me a second. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. All right.
Let me educate you, cause it's where life. I know you want it. I know you want it. You want it. Oh, it's poor lines. Here we go. Investigate ya.
No, I was saying was, sorry, I had to go and do something for my mom. No, what I was saying was, this is actually a true story, and Eddie was in the party too when this happened. Me, Eddie, and Sky were playing GTA, right? And and I was trying to like go to my garage, and because I was gonna try and get some missions done because I needed more money, you know, so I can like go and do like my clubhouses and shit like that, right, etc. You know what I mean? And so then Sky kept killing me for no fucking reason, and I said to him nicely about 8 different times to please stop fucking killing me, you know, because he kept killing me with a fucking ray gun, you know what I mean? And I was done. I had enough. I snapped, and I told him off. I said this to him right to his face. I said, "You keep killing me, I will block your ass." I'm not kidding. And I was serious about it. And even ask Eddie, he could tell I was serious, you know? And I was deathly serious. And he stopped, okay? But then later on, he did it again. And I was like, "Are you intentionally trying to make me block you?" And I'm like, I actually had severe mood swings right after that. Like, I was twitching so badly that I couldn't even play the game. My mood swings actually kicked in because of what he did, you know? And that's something I've never forgotten. I haven't forgotten that. I still remember that. That's something I will never forget.
And here's Renato Nunez.
I've never been that pissed in my life. And I've been pissed off before, but I've never been that pissed.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
I also remember You remember that one time when we were playing with Ray? When we were doing the sumo ones, and freaking Sky kept hitting you, even though you guys were teammates, and he kept hitting you off and killing you. Yeah, and I was just... What?
Ready with the 0-2.
Hey, that was accidental,
See,
okay?
I can't shoot like the shooting games on GTA, like the shooting missions.
Yeah.
I don't play with Ray because for some odd reason on that one game mode we played, we had the exact same fucking gun, and I turn the corner and I start shooting him before he shoots me. I get 4 shots off, and he shoots me twice, and I'd be instantly.
No.
The first shot would bring down to a silver house, second shot would kill me. And he's like, what's the headshot? I'm like, I'm shooting you in the fucking head too, and I'm not killing you that quick.
Well, no, the thing, and
like,
I
makes
actually,
no sense.
But I mean, I kind of understand where Ray's coming from. He was army trained, like he used to he used to know like what to do and stuff like that. Plus, he used to be a former tryhard, but he's no longer a tryhard anymore because he felt like there was no point of it anymore, you know. And it was just, and plus, it wasn't helping him out at all, you know. And but he used to be like, as he would say, he was army trained, which in a way it is kind of true. And like they used to like teach him every little thing that he needed to know. So that's why he's good at stuff like that. He was good at that kind of stuff. So I mean, I kind of understand where you're coming from, but at the same time, I can also understand where he's coming from. I mean, like I said, I don't blame you for being pissed. I was pissed too at first, but then when he was explaining it, I was like, that makes more sense, you know?
Yeah, this guy's having...
Yeah.
But like when I shot Adam like 3 times in the fucking ass crack, and then I shot him like twice in the head, I didn't kill him. I was like, what the fuck? You remember that? No, I shot him 3 times, and I shot him like twice in the ass crack, and I shot him once in the ass cheek, and then right after that I shot him twice in the head, and it didn't even kill him. I was like, what the fuck? Has he made a Kevlar or something?
See, with Eddie, there's not really a game I get pissed with in that. Same with Adam. It's Sky is Uno and 2K. Ray is GTA. I'm not really with you. I'm not really pissed out of games. Same with little Andrew. But Big Andrew, one game that I always get pissed out of, and Eddie can vouch for. Every time we play, there's an argument between me and Andrew. It's Friday the 13th. Every time I fucking play, I get pissed at him because when he's Jason, like we'll either choose to like show peace towards like the 4 of us, or we're playing, and we'll wait till the end, or we'll say, you know, like no mercy, and we'll just kill whoever we see.
Yeah.
Usually Andrew says no mercy, which I've got no problem with.
Yeah.
But when one of us says, I'll show mercy, but that means you guys gotta wait till the end to try to escape and do anything, then you wait till the end. With Andrew, he never fucking does that. You show every time I play fucking Jason and I show mercy, and I kill everybody except for like Eddie and Adam and Andrew, you know, like stuff like that. And then I'd go find them, and I'd find Adam and Eddie, and before I can kill like everybody, and like as I go through to the end, Andrew's already getting the car ready and trying to escape before it's the end.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're supposed to wait until it's just us left. And he's like, no, I wasn't escaping. I'm like, yeah, you were. So I let him go and he escaped. And I get pissed because he does it every time.
Yeah. Like with me, like, when I remember one time, I played like with Andrew when we were, and I was one of the survivors. I was Adam. I was playing as Adam, and like, because I was pretty good with Adam, you know, and I was actually trying to escape. Right, and somehow I don't know how, and he didn't even know where I was at. Like I was on the whole other side of the of the map, like, and he somehow just teleported to me automatically and killed me. And he apparently claimed that he didn't even know where I was at. And then and then he just teleported straight to me and automatically killed me. And then I was like, and there was a bunch of other people that were still alive. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, when me and Eddie and Andrew played, I told, I was Jason one time, and I told Eddie and Andrew I would show them mercy, you know, because Eddie showed me mercy, you know? So I was like, okay, I'll show them mercy, out of respect for Eddie and, you know, and them, right? So I showed him mercy. right? And I see Andrew, okay, going into a fucking boat, and by the time I get to the boat, Andrew's either just about to the ending already,
Yeah,
or
that's what he does. You say wait for the end, you'll kill the people half the lobby, and it'll be like you, Eddie, and him.
yeah,
Or something, and like one other player, and you'll be trying to kill the player, and then you see Andrew trying to escape, and you're like, you're supposed to wait, hello? And he'll still try to escape. It pisses me off.
yeah. Like, I mean, I kind of understand, like, the game is about, like, surviving and stuff, but if you're talking about, like, you know, showing people mercy and, like, you know, giving somebody a chance to, like, you know, and like wait until you're the last one, you know, that would piss me off too, you know, because Eddie is one. Like I said, Eddie was one of the few people I actually loved actually playing that game with. Because
Plus, like another thing that I got mad at Adam and Andrew for was like I'll be playing as Jason, you know, and there'll be a guy like a random, and I'll get pissed the hell off because I can't get him.
yeah,
And I'll start getting angry, and then I'll finally corner him, and I'll go to get him, and Andrew and Adam will walk up behind me and hit me just so I can't get him.
wow,
And it's fucking bullshit. Like you're supposed to show mercy and not really do nothing to Jason until the end.
yeah,
And they go ahead and turn around and they fucking hit you. But Eddie on the other hand, he doesn't even try to do anything. He just stands there and bullshit.
yeah,
He doesn't even try to escape. He just stands there and just hides.
yeah. With me, I just try to, like, if I walk up to you, you know, I just stare at you and I just wait, okay, until we're the last two, and then I face you one-on-one. You know, if I die, I die. If I escape, I escape. It's whatever, you know? But, like, I remember one time I was a survivor, and, like, I think it was, and I think Eddie was Jason, and, like, and I just stood there and I said to Eddie, okay, just you and me now, because he got Andrew, and I said it was you and me now, and I had, and what Eddie didn't know was I had a pocket knife, and I got Eddie with the pocket knife, and then right after I escaped because it was basically one-on-one, you know, and then I escaped, you know. But like Andrew, when I was Jason and I wanted a one-on-one with Andrew, he just stood there, waited, okay, and then he freaking out of nowhere just came up and hit me with a freaking axe right to the back of my head, okay, and then took me out and then freaking escaped. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Oh, no, another thing I don't like about Andrew is that he can kill you any way he wants. Like, Andrew can slash you, do whatever, and then like, you won't complain. But the first time you come up to Andrew and you slash him to death, he'll complain and say he's going to leave the game because you had to slash me and all that.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? So you can slash us, but we can't slash you?
Like,
it pisses me off.
yeah, at least one thing, you know, like, my favorite kill of the Jason kills is the bear hug, and that's because, like, at least it's, like, a pretty cool kill, because at least you're, like, it's like saying, you know, you're giving somebody a bear hug. It's like you're, like, giving them a hug, just a different version of a hug. You know what I mean? But like, you're still giving them a hug. And, like, that's my favorite kill of Jason. But like when freaking
I like doing the quick kills. I spam the kill that you just knock their head off with your fist. That's the only kill I ever use because I like to just kill them and move on.
Yeah, and
I don't
like
wasting time unless it's at the end.
Like with me is I like using the bear hug one, and that's just because like not only does it do a lot of damage, but it also like but it's just like saying like if you like if let's say if you like if it was you and me, that's kind of like saying okay, that's kind of like my way of showing respect, you know, that's kind of like my way of saying okay, you did a good job, you know, you did your job. Yeah, exactly. But it's kind of like a way of showing respect though, you know, because it's like, you know, you did a good job, but you know, now that but since I'm Jason, you're gonna have to die. You know, it's just how it is.
And, like, I don't know, have you played Breakfast with Adam yet?
I have not. I have not. I haven't played it with you yet either.
When Adam plays Friday the 13th, is he'll be Jason, and like, let's say he's Jason and me, you, and Andrew, like, one or two other like random players left.
Yeah.
And we'll all be scattered. And we'll be sitting there, and like every time I have a car part or something of importance, and I go to put it in, and there'll be no traps here or anything, and I don't mess up on repairing. I never have, I never really do.
Yeah.
And so I get it first try. But like, as soon as I go to try to put the part in, it's like somehow he knows I'm there. And it pisses me off, because I know he's not near me. And then I was like, oh, it's my sense. I'm like, your sense, I know for a fact, doesn't reach that far.
Yeah.
He's like, yes, it does. I'm like, no, it doesn't. It makes no sense. And it's every time I go to put in like a car part or a fuse or something,
Yeah.
I'll just start, like, I'll just like lean over or like bend down to put it in, start the mini game.
Yeah.
And he automatically teleports to me. Like, he'll stop chasing the other person and automatically teleport to me.
Yeah.
And it makes no sense. And I can't stand it because I know he's cheating and I don't know. And well, it pisses me off.
And like another thing that pissed me off too is like this isn't. I haven't faced you or Adam yet, but this is one time when I faced with when I'm kind of like a team player. Like if we're gonna go on the boat, like in a car, I like to work with somebody. That's in that way, like, you know, one person can grab this and grab like the gas, and the other person can grab the battery. You know, so that way we could both get out at the same time. You know, so if it was like you and me, you know, you could grab the battery and I can grab the gas, and we could do that. You know, and then we could just get out of there. You know, but like that's how I am. I'm like a team player kind of thing. But like every time I'm like team playing, they never go after anybody else but me. And I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, that pisses me off. It's just like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, how could you see me after I'm done doing that, okay? Then you teleport, I'm in a freaking other location, right? I'm like further away from the location, like from the car or whatever, and then no, I'm there. And I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? That's my reaction. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I remember, listen to this. Let me give an example. I was playing with Eddie and Andrew, right? And Eddie and I were counselors, and Andrew was Jason, right? And me and Eddie were working together because Andrew was in game chat, and me and Eddie were working together because we were both in party chat. And so I told Eddie, okay, let's get a battery, and he said, okay, you grab the gas, and I told him grab the battery, right? And so we did. We grabbed the gas and the battery, right? And because we were, I believe, at Packanack or something. I believe it was either Packanack or it was Camp Crystal Lake or something. It was either one of those two. And so then after I put the gas in, I went into like a further location. Like I went like 8 houses down, you know, like in a different area where, you know, I was nowhere near the car or anything, right? So I can see what was in the other houses. Somehow, right, Andrew comes out of nowhere, okay, and Eddie's like right across from him, right? He doesn't go after Eddie, but he goes after me. And I'm just like, how the fuck can you see me? I'm further away, okay? I'm nowhere near the damn car, okay? And yet, how did he find me? And I'm just like, and then I died.
We were playing Packanack, and he killed somebody at the fuse, and I was right next to him, and he's showing mercy. And so it was just me and some other random player.
Yeah.
He goes, and the other player was all the way across the map at the lodge, because it was Packanack, and I was on the other side. He goes all the way to the lodge and starts chasing that guy around.
Yeah.
And I started walking up to their car. I checked the map as I was walking up to the car, and the guy was still at the lodge running around.
Yeah.
And so as I'm going to the car, all of a sudden, as soon as I can put the battery in, he automatically just teleports. And he's like, oh, I saw you. Like, there's no way your scent reaches all the way across the map. Like, that's bullshit. I haven't even started putting it in, so there's no way you heard me. Like,
Yeah.
It pisses me the hell off.
No, like, it pissed me off, like I said, when Eddie was Jason, you know, always Eddie, like, you know, was a good Jason because he was like...
Really Jason. He just kind of sits there.
But no, I'm talking about, like, when he's actually doing something, like, he actually, he actually, like, teleports, because then he, like, what he does, he studies where you're gonna go, and then he uses it to his advantage. Like, I think that's pretty badass. I think that's a pretty smart move on Eddie's part. That's one thing, and I'm learning that. Like, I learned a lot from Eddie, you know, because Eddie taught me a lot in the game, you know, and he studied, like, where everybody's gonna go, and then he uses it to his advantage, you know, and that's what I like about Eddie. you know.
Well, see, what I noticed everybody does when they play is they scatter around the map, pick every house and search every house, then they all gather into one area and they try to do shit. For me, and I let them do whatever the fuck they want. I stay away from people. I go the farthest away from people as I possibly can. And I'll just kind of just chill out and wait. And I'll kind of just avoid Jason and avoid everybody and kind of move my way around the map and pick up things as I slowly go along.
Yeah.
Because the farther I stay away from people, the less likely chance I have Jason on me.
Yeah.
So it's like, I survive till the end a lot more because I don't have anyone around me.
Yeah. But no, and I understand where you're coming from, but like with me, it's like there's times when I've been around by myself, and like, you know, and I've been by myself, and like, nope, and Jason doesn't even know where I'm at, you know, like, Andrew's done this to me so many times, and like, he somehow finds me, and I'm on my own, and I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? How do you know where I was at? And he's like, oh, I knew where you were at. And I'm like, how could you have known where I was at?
Another thing with Adam is he'll say he'll constantly check his map. And I'm like, how the hell can you get people if you're going to constantly check your map? Because the way he makes it sound is that he makes it sound that when he's chasing someone, he'll constantly stop and just press the big middle button like every 5 minutes and check his map just to see what people are doing.
Yeah, I know. And like, and in a way, I kind of understand what he's doing, but in a way, what he's doing, he goes overboard with it a little bit.
Well,
and
like that's what I don't like. Is he just kind of in like a virtual, like not like literal way, but like in like a hypothetical way.
Yeah.
It's basically he's sitting there and camping everything. If you
yeah,
think
exactly.
about it.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Tells you what's been done. So it's like he sits there and constantly looks at the map, and so he's just constantly camping everything. And as soon as he sees something that gets done or started, he'll instantly go for it.
I know, and in a way, it's kind of a smart strategy in a way, but at the same time, it's kind of a pain in the ass because then it's like, how did you know I was there? And it's just like, I don't understand how that works.
And he'll go like, oh, my sense, or I checked the map and I figured that someone was over here. I'm like, yeah, okay.
You're not a freaking mind reader, you know. And like I'm pretty decent at the game. Like I could get away from Jason pretty easily at times, you know. But even I'm not that good to freaking do that shit. And like I said, I'm pretty decent at the game, you know. And I'm not even that good.
Yeah.
I can't even do that. And like I said, I'm actually pretty decent with Jason, and I can't even do that shit. So I think it's either what it is there's something that they're not telling us, or they're sneak attacking us without us even knowing and doing it intentionally.
See, with me, I'm pretty good at chasing. I like doing the shift and popping out right in front of them, cutting them off, and grabbing them. That's what I'm pretty good at. When I'm counselor, I play as Deborah constantly because I like fixing things, and that's just what I'm used to.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't understand the fact that they know where I'm at, and it's bullshit. And then, of course, you got, when you're playing online, you got the teamers. The guys have perfectly driven lobbies, and they team up. So like, one will be Jason, and one will be counselor, and they'll walk side by side each other, and don't kill each other. Or they'll both be counselors, and they'll get the car running, and they'll purposely go and run people over.
Yeah. And like, and I remember one time, when I played with Eddie and Andrew and them, right? I was freaking yelled and bitched at, saying how you're so like persistent and shit. And I'm like, how am I persistent? I'm just trying to play the game right, you know? I'm like, I'm just trying to play the game right. And I'm just like, how am I messing up here? I'm not doing anything wrong. Like, and then it's just like, I don't understand. And then like, because I'm still pretty much a newbie in the game, because I'm still trying to learn everything, but at the same time I'm just like thinking to myself like, I'm just trying my hardest, and it's like, what else do I have to prove? Like, what else do people want from me, you know? And it's just like, I don't understand, you know? And I'm just trying my hardest to be as good as I can, be, but at the same time, I'm trying not to make stupid and make dumbass mistakes, you know, that will fuck me over in the long run, you know? And it's just like, what the fuck? You know? Like,
Yeah.
like, there's just some things I just don't understand, and I'm just like, how in the hell can people be, you know, so persistent, okay, and like just come out of nowhere and just kill you? Like, I don't get it. Like, I'm pretty good at the game and I can't even do that. You know? Like, that's something I just don't understand. They've either got to be sneak attacking or they got to be some kind of mind reader, and I don't think they're mind readers, because if they were mind readers they would be freaking like, you know, like saying, oh, we already know where you're at, and they could just kill us right away. You know, that doesn't make any sense, to be honest. You know, it doesn't make sense. You know, I think what it is, they're hiding something that they're not telling us, okay? And whatever it is, it's screwing all of us over. You know? And I personally like to know what it is.
Afraid to close my eyes. Yeah, made for everyone. Love is price. Hey, on Messenger, read the entire thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off in a few minutes. I just I wanted to do a couple games.
Just read it to the end. Oh, not even when you click it. God damn it. Oh, never mind. It's some guy that texts a girl that he knew, or at least he thought it was a girl, and they're talking about like going out and getting drinks and shit, and the so-called girl's like, yeah, I gotta get in the shower and shave and everything, and then I'll meet you there. And he's like, okay, can I see a pic of you first? And she's like, sure. It shows a shaved leg, you know, in the bathwater. And he's like, huh, can I see a picture of your face? And she goes, no, my face ain't ready yet. You gotta wait and see. And he goes, oh, come on. And then a guy's pic pops up with the shaved leg, and he's like, what the fuck? Is this Serbia? And he goes, oh, hell, he's like, no, I don't have a rub. I think Link gave you the wrong number. But can you tell me how good of a job I did setting up that trick? I took a hell of a long time setting up that trick. And the guy goes, what fuck shaves his leg for this kind of trick, fucker? That was the funniest thing ever.
You still have Friday the 13th downloaded, right, Ryan? Because I was thinking I might go on Friday the 13th later on today, because I haven't played in a while myself, and I thought maybe if you wanted to play it with me.
I don't mind.
You don't mind? Only thing is the only thing is we gotta find people to play it with. Because I mean, I could play it with Ray, but the only thing is I have to invite Ray to the party.
Yeah.
Because Ray has it too, so. Only thing is Ray is kind of like I said, he's one of those guys. He's kind of similar to like what I do. Only thing is Ray, he's kind of like, he's more in tune with what's going on than I am. Because what I do is I kind of lose track of where I'm at, and I end up dying, which is likely to happen sometimes. But with him, he like knows where he's at, you know, and it ends up benefiting him in the long runs. And I'm just like thinking to myself, how does he do that? You know, I'm just like, I don't understand it. You know. So I'm just gonna let you know right now, he's very persistent. Ray's very persistent, but the only thing is with him is he's also kind of, how can I say it, new at the game. He's not like, I'm trying to come up with a way of saying it. He's kind of like me in a way. You know what I mean? Or not really?
Yeah.
So he's not the worst at the game, but he's not the best. He's, like I said,
True.
you know, he's a little bit better than I am, but then again, he's, you know, he has learned a lot, so. So I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm still trying to learn everything right away, but I'm just, at the same time, I'm like, I'm slowly getting it. I'm slowly getting it, but not right away.
Yeah.
But it takes me a little while to understand, because, like I said, my brain doesn't process things right away. And that's kind of not my fault.
Right.
I've had that issue for many, many years. So if I kind of like zone off and I kind of lose track of where I'm going, that's not my fault. It happens sometimes with me. So just an FYI. So like if you see me start losing track of where I'm going, and if I like go over to where you're at, just let me know, because like I said, I won't realize it. So because I don't want you to die because of me. That's not fair to you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want that to happen to me. I need to see something here. Hold on. What's the Seattle one? Oh, Farguar. I can get the Farguar. Ah, Mariners. Fuck. This is a doubt. I need. What other Mariners ones they have? Let me see. Marlins. Dodgers. Are you telling me that the only freaking Mariner stuff is a freaking Danny Farguar? That's not even. It's only freaking like. Oh my god, man.
Holy shit, that's a lot of animals.
Animals.
A complete list of the animals my grandpa brought home over the course of his 67-year marriage to grandma. Annabelle, a solid white and completely deaf pit bull that used to let mom draw on her belly. The world's ugliest tomcat, who turned out to be the cuddliest teddy bear of an animal. Cocker spaniel named Captain. Stupid the cat. Litter of baby raccoons.
What?
3 more cats. A completely bald and extremely anxious canary that sang beautifully only at 4 a.m. Baby squirrel that grew up in the house and then refused to move out. A genuine thoroughbred racehorse who was a spectacular athlete but had a habit of running races in the wrong direction. Then he turned out to be a terrific show horse instead. A turtle, a snapping turtle, a bucket full of 43 goldfish left over from the fair. Mom counted once they were all in the bathtub in the backyard of the snapping turtle. Another Cocker Spaniel named Major, who had the tremendous talent of eating green beans silently. Red-tailed hawk he found on the highway and successfully nursed back to health and released. Dummy, son of stupid. Strange, the dog that lived under the porch and only came into the house at night. An abandoned baby deer. Spooky, an alleged dog. Joey the parakeet, whose tricks were 1, drinking tea out of a tiny cup, 2, threatening to peck out people's eyes, and 3, wearing hats. A really big toad he found behind the factory because the other auto workers were discussing using it for target practice. Mr. Grumpety was guardian of the rose bed for several years, and Granny is his mother, their animal he ever brought home. Gretchen, a St. Bernard that had to be shaved from her prior owner's neglect and spent a week hiding from sight, was such success in the house that they thought she'd run away. Arson, burglary, and murder, 3 frankly adorable little kittens. They did not change the names, much to the regret of the cop who lived 3 doors down. Yet another Cocker Spaniel named Colonel. Cardinal, which is a bird. Canada Goose, who they named Demon. Once in the nursing home, he had a pet 12-point pet 12-point white-tailed buck that would come to his run to be fed corn and get head scratches and explicitly named Corn. Their marriage only ended because their time on Earth did. He never kept an animal Grandma wouldn't allow, and if anything, Grandma was much worse about it because she brought home a tarantula. Oh, that's funny. That's
hell
funny.
no. Hell no.
This kid's fine with their grandparents bringing any animal, and it turns out and goes, but the damn grandma brought in a fucking tarantula.
Oh, hell no. Hey, in case you haven't noticed, Eddie can tell you I'm very arachnophobic. I am scared to death of spiders.
Oh, I love spiders.
I can't...
I love every kind of animal, every kind of bug and insect. I'm not afraid of any kind of bug or animal or anything. The only bug that I do not like, not afraid, just don't like it because it's disgusting as fuck, is cockroaches. I won't go near a cockroach because I can't stand them. I just think they're disgusting.
I've actually been bitten by a spider before.
What the fuck? Imagine having to jerk your weapon off just to load another round. That's funny.
Yeah. No, I once actually, when I was a couple years old, I was sleeping in my bed, and I actually got bit on my ankle by a spider. I think it was like Daddy Longlegs or something else. It crawled into my bed and bit me, and I could not walk for about a week. I had to I was like literally having to like what you call it, I wasn't on crutches, but I had to I had like this I don't remember much of what happened because I was only like really young, but from what my mom was telling me was ever since then I have been extremely arachnophobic. Like, I am scared to death of spiders. Like, even if I see a tiny little spider, I start freaking out. I'm scared to death of them. I can't be around spiders. They give me heart attacks. I'm literally scared to death of them.
See, I'm not scared of them, but I get scared from spiders just when they come out of nowhere. Like a while back. So I'll sit here like at night sometimes and I'll just watch YouTube on my tablet and the pitch black when no one's on, and I'll just sit in my pitch black and watch YouTube on my tablet. So only light is coming from my tablet.
Yeah.
While I was sitting there and I'm watching YouTube and this giant spider comes out of nowhere and just runs across my tablet and I wasn't expecting it, and it scared the living shit out of me. I was like, what the fuck? I jumped up, turned my light on, and this like big white, kind of like a white brown spider was crawling across my bed, and I was like, what the fuck? I turned around to grab it and snatch it, turned back around, gone. And I've never seen it since then. Don't know what happened to it. I have no idea where it went.
Wow. That last time I saw a spider, I was helping my family clean the house, and from the corner of my eye I saw like one of those like yellow and black spiders. I think it was like one of those banana spiders, and my mom could tell you I almost had a heart attack right there in the living room. I was so scared to death. I literally almost had a heart attack right there in that living room. I was scared to death. I'm hardly ever scared. Like, if you put zombies and shit in front of me, I wouldn't be scared. But when I saw that spider, I'm like, get me the hell out of here. I was scared shitless. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding right now. I've never been that scared in my life.
What the fuck? Science is making glow in the dark cats. What the fuck?
I have no idea. Alright, excuse me. Every second's been stolen. Every second's been stolen. I wanna take it home, but now I'll make it home. Zoom tight.
Thank you.
No problem. Okay. Oh, Jesus. And you know what's the coincidence? I am scared to death of spiders, but my favorite superhero is Spider-Man.
What the fuck? Mommy, there's a monster in my closet. Opens the door, there's a Monster Energy drink sitting there. Then she goes, stay back, that's no monster, it's fucking Kyle. And the door opens all the way, and there's a guy wearing a red Fortnite shirt, smoking a vape with a bunch of Monster cans around, flipping the mom off.
What? I get it too, but I'm just like, what?
A new drug could let us eat anything and not gain any weight. Ryan Reynolds. Ah, yes, methamphetamine.
What? Okay then. Should I even ask why? Why? I don't know why. No, I don't. I don't fucking know. No, I don't know.
Just curious, do those who choose not to vaccinate at all still vaccinate your animals? I do. They're a preventable disease. I don't want my dog to get confused. Confusion intensifies.
Then you need a bad romance. I love that song. Oh, it is? Well, I'm actually a really good dancer, so I don't know about that. I mean, in real life, I could probably beat all of you goofs. Don't you forget, I could do a split. I could do a split. Yeah, I can. I can moonwalk too. I can do a split, god damn it. I can do a split. No, I can actually do a split. I can actually do a split. I'm not actually bullshitting.
There are two very important holes in a woman's body, and not those you just thought about, you filthy pervs. They are nostrils, which allow women to breathe while sucking dick. They had us in the first half, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh god, no.
When my mom meets a nice girl about my age, finally, a worthy bride, my cranberries will be legendary. I don't know.
That's harsh. Oh my god. 2 RBIs.
My favorite thing about big dogs is when you push them over, they're all just like, oh, I'm laying down now, someone might scratch my stomach, I might nap, endless possibilities. Whereas if you push little dogs over it, and they're all like, vengeance, death before dishonor!
What?
Meaning that big dogs just sit there, don't care, but if you push a little dog, they try to fight back.
I don't fucking know.
Oh, bro. This is something that we all need to wear.
Scientists invent bracelet that gives electronic shocks every time a person curses.
Oh my god.
So every time you say a curse word, you're gonna get shocked.
Oh hell no.
We're all gonna die. We're all gonna sit in the party, put it on, and we're all gonna just start cursing without realizing it. We're just all gonna die in a party.
Why'd you fucking do that to me? Alright, yeah, I got it.
Sweater, please never change. Tonight, the Orioles became the first pro team to wear uniforms with Braille lettering. Awesome, hashtag bigger than baseball. And then John at Dean commented, purpose, blind can't see or allowed on field to touch players' backs. And Susie Q in the Mets commented, I think it's to raise awareness. And then Tim commented, who doesn't know about blindfold? And Rasha Levitz commented, deaf people probably never heard of them.
Oh, I think I've said this one before. Yep, that's right. I remember that one. I remember it.
I love tiny versions of normally regular size things. Well, you're gonna just adore my penis.
Ooh, we're going to hell. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. Let me see. Yeah, alright, I'm good. Alright, I'm gonna end my stream here, guys. So, thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow, or I should say later today, I will be streaming, some more 2K19, but I'm doing the, #1 contender challenges. I'm also going to be streaming Friday the 13th tomorrow with Ryan and Ray and them. Hopefully Ray, if he gets to join. And I'm also going to be streaming some more of this tomorrow. So, and if you guys want, I'll also stream some GTA tomorrow too, if you later on as well. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. See ya.